Hello and welcome back to the Elvis Uke Challenge, where we are learning 10 Elvis Presley songs on our ukuleles in 1 month. The goal here is that you follow along every 3 days with a tutorial, even if you haven't fully finished the previous song. The goal is to just push ourselves to practice every day and to practice 10 new songs. In today's video, we're doing It's Now or Never, and for this one, we need to start with a B7. You can do the barred version, which is the bar on the 2nd fret and middle finger on the 3rd fret of C string. Or you can do the easier version, which is frets 4, 3, 2, and nothing on A string. They sound really different, but both of these are B7s. We will also need an E chord, A minor, and F sharp minor. The F sharp minor looks a lot like a G7, it just is one string closer to your face. For the intro, you can do like just a little bit of strumming, especially hanging out on that A string as the voices go like the ooh, 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 and go to an E, ooh. And then you would start the beat of the song, which would be this. So let's learn this strumming pattern that we're going to use throughout the song at the verse. Okay, so let's learn this strumming pattern. Let's go to an easier chord. Let's go to the A minor chord and pick on your G string. You can pick with the thumb, you can pick with the index finger, and I do a little bit of an outward motion when I do this, but you don't have to. You can find what's comfortable for you. So pick that and then give me a down, then up, up. So pick, down, up again, pick, down, up again, pick, down, up, and wrap all of that up with another down, up. Okay, ready? Go. Pick, down, up, down, up, pick, down, up, down, up, pick. And I just missed the string, so know that if it happens to you, it's very common. Earlier in the challenge, we did a fan strum. That's kind of when you open each finger on the down strum. It gives it more of a ripple effect. So if you can do that after you've picked on the G string, that'll be a nice effect. If all of this is way beyond your level right now, come back in like a month or 2 months and try again. If you want something simpler, just do down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up. And if you want something simpler, do just the down strums. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And if you're just starting off and you're really pushing yourself with this challenge, just give me the beat down, beat 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so looking at the chords, let's just go 4 chords at a time. So we're gonna need E, E again. Now look up, look up. That middle finger is gonna stay on G string. It's just gonna slide to the 2nd fret, and that's your positioning for F sharp minor. So it's really nice that your finger can stay there. Let's try that switch again. 1, 2, E, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, slide to F sharp minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we're going to go to a B7. We already saw this chord in our intro, so you can choose the open version or the bar version. It's up to you. Let's try it. 1, 2, 2 B7s. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, hold on. If you're doing the open B7, then you're already on the 4th fret, so decide how you're going to wiggle into that E. You're doing the barred version, then you really do have to move all those fingers. So plan it out and let's try just those 4 chords. B7 to E. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. B7. 1 more. Switch to E. Good. So let's put all of those chords together, the ones that we're learning right now for this section, starting on the E chord. Here we go. 1, 2, a little slower. 1, 2, you can do it. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, F sharp minors next. 2, 3, 4, 1, B7's next. Oh, we hadn't practiced that switch. E chord. Okay, nice. Let's do those 4 chords again because we hadn't practiced our switch from F sharp minor to B7 and that was new. So let's try again. 1, 2, E chord, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, F sharp minor. Start thinking about the B7. Switch now. Back to E chord. Good. So now let's finish out this section. We're gonna need an A minor, and you do that one twice. Switch to E. Good. So for this switch, what I'm doing is I'm playing A minor with the middle finger, and then that middle finger slides down to the E chord. So again, I'm just sliding on that G string with my middle finger. Then we go back to B7 and E. Thankfully, all these chords we play twice, so it gives us some time to land on it and some time before we have to switch. So let's do those last 4 chords of this section. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, E. Nice. B7. And go back to E chord. 1, 2, and single strum. 2, 3, 4. Okay, how do you feel about this section so far? So this was actually the chorus. So we went from intro to chorus. Let me know in the comments below. If I went a little too fast, also let me know. It's just if you're following the challenge, you already know the strumming pattern. And these are some chords we've already visited. So that's why I went a little faster. I don't mean to lose you, but if it's too fast for you, let me know. If it's just the right speed, also let me know because I use the feedback for future videos. Okay, so now let's go to a verse. And we're mostly following that same rule of playing chords, 2 times in a row. So we have E, E, A, A, B7, B7, E, E. So let's try those 4, okay? Those 4 different chords. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2 E's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Switch to A, B7, back to do this again. Okay, so if you notice on that first switch from E to A, you can leave the middle finger on that G string. You're just gonna slide on it from that E to that A. And the little tip I gave, was it on Devil in Disguise? I'm not sure where I gave the tip, but it was to try any difficult chord switches which without the strumming hand. Bum, 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 bum. And that way when you add the strumming hand, you'll be a lot faster. Okay, let's try the same chords again. 1, 2, play with joy, go. 1, 2, switch now. Good. B7, back to E chord. Keep going. Stay on that E for 2 more. Back to A. Very similar to the first part we did here. Back to E now. Let's finish this. B7 and E. And single strum. So this section was different. So just that last 4 were different. I'm going to tune because I changed the strings on this, and then we'll be right back and play through the verse. Okay, let's play through the verse together. So the lyrics say, when I first start strumming on saw. When I first saw. Okay, let's try it. 1, 2, 1, 2. When I first saw you, with your smile so tender, My heart was captured, my soul surrendered. Stay on E. I've spent a lifetime waiting for the right time. Close it. Now that you're near, the time is here. And love, it's now or never. Come hold me tight, kiss me my darling, be mine tonight. Tomorrow will be too late. It's now or never. My love won't wait. 2, 3, 4. And next we would go to a verse, a different verse, but it follows the same chord pattern as what we just did. So let's talk about the ending of the song. So the song ends on a chorus. And so we have that, what we just did, it's now or never. But we will end on a, it's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. It's now or never, my love won't wait. So let's do that a few times just to practice the ending. So starting on a B7. Let's do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Go. B7, B7, E. Good. B7 again. Now or never. Time for this. It's now or never. My love won't wait. And the last one, he, goes up an octave. It's now or never. My love won't wait. And you can do a little cha-cha-cha if you like to do that at the end. In today's video, I've been playing the solid mango pineapple Ohana ukulele with Worth Brown G string and low G string. I'm gonna link it down below if you're interested in a beautiful pineapple uke. Pineapple ukes have a different shape, which gives them a different sound, and I think they're just so charming and cute. So I'm gonna link this down below. If you would like the play along from beginning of the intro to the outro without stopping and I'm playing saxophone instead of singing, sign up for the Patreon community and you'll get access to this play along and all the other play alongs for other tutorials, including the ones in this challenge. I think that's all. All right, I will see you in the next one. We're like really moving through the challenge. I'm reading all of your feedback and comments and using that for future videos, so thank you. Please continue posting, tagging me. I love your videos, and I'll see you in the next one. See you there, okay? See you. Ciao.